What's going on, everybody? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And it's good to be back. Again. Still feels good to be back, though, even though it's the second day of being back. Don't like going on hiatuses like that, especially when it's, like, out of my control, so... For the most part. Because, like I said, I was bumming around and missing uploads before that, but the power going out certainly didn't help. Anyways, I'm going to try and start with Monkey again. Let's bring Swordsman. Though I did do a recent Swordsman, I guess Mage. Okay, well, sure, man. I also did Mage run even more recently, so it's not like I'm committing to this. I didn't even mean to pick it up. This actually makes the early game quite a bit harder. You know what? Actually, we'll just take Little Bone then. But that feels bad. You know what? We'll just fucking restart. Monkey. Swordsman. Or you know what? Let's bring Pikeman. It's better. Give me the charge skill, please. And I will take a Heaven Earth Slam. Thank you very much. And from there, I take the usual. I don't know why my immediate inclination wasn't to restart, because it's not like the run even began, you know, like we were still at the beginning. Alright, let it be a high roll door count, please. And if it's not, gold percent gain. Let's not have another run like yesterday, where it's tough for no good reason. This guy's popping off, man. That guy got turned the entire area into flames. That's why we don't let him pop off. Although it's not like he really did anything to me, but it can get out of hand if you're not careful. No one in Act 1 quite gets out of hand like the light wizard guys, though. Those guys are menaces. I'm glad I'm starting to open my mind to taking money in item rooms again, though. Like, the low roll door count, like, realization that, like, you know, I always knew it was a thing, but it never really hit with me just how impactful it actually is on a run until, like, semi-recently. And that just got me thinking about the importance of not min-maxing, but micromanaging your resources for what the occasion calls for. So, like, on a low roll door count run, if you aren't getting lucky with your items and you need to, like, you know, make your shops a little stronger, it's wise to just take item rooms and money rooms so your shops can pop off, especially if you don't have, like, gold percent gain. We're about to find out if this is a low roll door count run in this room, if this is the shop we know. If it's not the shop, hooray! Huzzah! Yo! Okay. The run has potential to pop off. Although, low roll door count runs also obviously have the potential to pop off as well. It just needs more luck. That's a hell of a thing to find at the very beginning of a run. Are we thinking Omen? Going Omen, you know, like a Mercury Heart's Giga Omens here? Could be. Maybe I should take a good amount of item rooms on this run to see if we can find it. Because if you find the right amount of omens, or the right kind of omens, I should say, like the mutant omen, like whatever your skulls are barely matters, because it's just all about generating value with your swaps. We'll see what happens. And you know what? For the fans, because I know someone's been asking me, I'll try and make a bone run. I am not taking that Doomsday. Sorry. Immediate payoff. Just immediate gratification. So good. Ah! There's a bug on me. What the hell was that thing? It was like a little black thing. It better not bite. It went away anyway, so even if it does bite, it didn't get the chance. Loser. Nice. Easy first fight. Genie. Nothing good there. That's fine. I will upgrade the monkey here. Non-committal, but still like putting a little resources into him. Monkey upgrades don't really start mattering until unique though. Like that's when Monkey gets like his first major upgrade that like, you know, turns him into a much better character. He gets the good swap, and then at legendary he becomes amazing. Well, amazing's maybe a little, maybe selling him a little too much there, but he's a good character. A lot better than people give him credit. I'm a Monkey defender, even though I understand people's issues with him. Like, it's one of those instances where, like, I like Monkey and I think he's better than most people think he is. But, like, much like Champion, if you're a real Monkey fan, you should be honest with yourself and be like, he's got issues. He has one truly good skill, in my opinion, which is Heaven or Slam. Every other skill he has is, like, you know, there's some decent ones, like the one where he turns into the staff. That's, like, a decent crit item skill, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of his other two skills. But Heaven or Slam is where it's at. Treasure box? Okay. Alright, I see you. Not even gold percent gain? No. Okay, not quite what I had. 3 legendaries in there, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Definitely don't know if I want to do another poison run, which is a good one. We'll do a little bit of bet hedging here and take this. Pretty good shop. Is there anything I can sell? There is. Let's hedge our bets with a poison run too, though. I'm not one to just say, like, I'm not doing poison because I just did one. Like, a poison run would be just fine here. So, like, if it comes down to being a poison run, then it's worth holding on to the item just to be safe. You never know what the run's going to look like until it really starts taking form. I'll just go ahead and grab that. Fuck it. If I lose 5 HP, I lose 5 HP. It didn't matter because we didn't take damage because we're good. Fatal Sword? Okay, now that makes me want to build a poison run. It has been so long since I've gotten to do a Fatal Sword run. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, I like that. Didn't even consider the Omen, by the way, because not a fan of Fairy Tail. Although that is Omenron, which makes him a little cooler, but still not something I'd prefer to do. Obviously, Omens are certainly on my radar, but they gotta be Omens worth taking. Physical amp, please. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's like every time. We'll just take the money. Door count kind of got me vibed up, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe foolishly so, but like, I do have an Omen on me, I gotta keep that in mind, but like, getting the high door count, man, it always feels so much fucking better. Like, oh my god. Thank you for this bounty. I'm honestly thinking I could do a Fatal Sword poison run. It's been a long time. They're really weird. It like turns poison runs into item damage, which is interesting. Fatal Sword's an interesting item. It's also a bit of a bugged item. It fucks up your hitbox a little bit. Makes it like, or not your hitbox, your item pickup box. That's like a worthy distinction. It makes where like your pickup range for like healing orbs and stuff is like way bigger than it should be. Pretty much an exclusive benefit on most characters, but if you're playing Mummy, it means when the weapon crates fall out of the sky, you automatically pick up the weapons. And means you can't really hold on to a particular item you want on purpose. It's a really bad glitch that's been in the game for a very long time, only on Mummy, but still, like, Mummy needs... You know, we gotta do right by our boy Mummy. So, I reported it in the bug report multiple times at this stage of my Skul gaming experience, but the devs seem to be paying more attention to bug report these days, so I reported it again. Hopefully they will do something about it. They seem like they will, though. I trust them. Orc. No. Sorry to the Orc fans, but I don't think I'll ever be a fan of Orc. Even though I do acknowledge its power. Like, I'm not here denying it. I just much, much prefer other things. Like Medusa. I'm at a bit of a crossroads here, honestly. I want to keep the treasure items so I can go treasure 4. Not that it needs it, because it's a high roll door count run, but it's still nice to have. I'm kind of looking at the invisible knife and thinking maybe it could go, but at the same time, it's invisible knife. It's also more than likely not going to be a bone run. I guess I'll get rid of that. Sorry to the bone guy who keeps asking for bone, but bone's hard to build around. I would say the only... Oh, that's so good. The only time I want to build around bone is if I have a bone box. If I don't get bone box, I'm not interested in bone really at all. And bone clone, sadly, is also a pretty uninteresting item. It's not very good in my opinion. I think it needs a buff. Even though obviously bone clone is exceptionally rare, it just doesn't rise to the occasion in my opinion. I wish it did though. Like, I'm not sitting here being a bone hater or anything. Bone's a cool way to build. Just hard to do. Also, for one, bone. But also, get these shitty omens out of here. Give me a good one, please. So I can consider building into the omens. At the minimum, we can build omen 2. The cool thing, or I guess not the cool thing, the interesting thing about omen runs is, you know, when people think about how difficult omen runs are, they're like, ah, dude, omen 3 and beyond, that's where the difficulty lies. Which for a lot of people, I guess that's true if you don't know how to keep your Mercury Hearts. Help me. Okay. A panic is over. We're fine. But if you don't know how to keep your Mercury Hearts, it can be hard. I'm pretty good at keeping Mercury Hearts if I have the right tools, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I do really not like Mercury Hearts, though, but, like, Omen 3 and plus runs are, like, fairly easy for someone like me. The real difficulty for Omen runs comes at Omen 2 runs, because you're not forced to take Mercury Hearts, and I often don't. So, like, you're just playing with all of those debuffs, fully tanking you. Like, it gets pretty rough. I think I'm just going to give up on Treasure plus... Treasure 4, please. We just need the damage. And, this is a good item to find. Also, I found another one of those bugs on me. Maybe it's the same one. I got it that time. Got it dead. Whatever it is, it's just a harmless little thing, so I don't have to worry about it. Probably coming in because it's cold. It's starting to get cool outside. Anyone else ready for autumn, by the way? I fucking am. Bring it on. Masterpiece is probably going to be too hard to build here. More than likely, this item will go before the run is over, so we're just not going to really focus on it. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, come on! Look at all the bones. Oh, God. You know what? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know, man. It just feels forced. I know there's, like, at least one guy who's very persistent and wants to see it. And I don't want to let him down. I don't even have power skulls, man. And bone runs are bad without bone box. It's just that simple. I'll take this. And I'll get rid of this, I guess. I'm absolutely not willing to get rid of treasure entirely. I'm willing to hedge my bets a little bit here for the guy, the one guy who wants to see it. I'm getting one guide. But sometimes getting one guide is fine. We'll try and make it happen. If a bone box doesn't show up, likely we will get rid of both of those items. But why not try and make it work? Power Skull would be nice. I might have to swap from both of these characters. That's a Speed Skull. I don't really care for Bone of Swiftness. If anything, I want Bone of... You know what? I guess I can get rid of Pikeman and take this. But if anything, I want... Though I guess this character's not that good right now. We don't really have a way to use it. Though Poison is a universal status. You can run it on anyone and it's fine. But like, I want a Balance Skull and a Power Skull. If I'm doing Bone. That way I can make use of Bone of Mana and Bone of Courage. Neither of these are those. I'll give him some money here since we're not really pressed for cash right now. We're high rolling our doors. I don't know if I made money off that. Pretty sure I maybe broke neutral, which is completely acceptable. That's the magic of high rolling your doors, man. You don't gotta care as much. Genie, hello. Maybe I should, yeah. You're not a Balance Skull, you can take a hike. What's this Genie got? Swordsmanship, good. I'll probably commit to the Genie here. Like, cause if this becomes a poison run, he's like decent at poison. Nothing special, but like no character's really special at poison. Everyone's pretty much about the same. Sir. I keep missing with the poison. Nice. Also, excuse me, I have to cough. I almost pressed the wrong button and coughed in your guys' ears. That wouldn't have been good. Solar Sword. Goodbye. We'll upgrade Genie. What's the second skill? Genie Tackle, please. It's fine. It'll do. Freaking Bone inscription always throws me off because I'm a spammer. I spam the inputs way too hard. Look how much money we have, man. It's crazy. I don't even have gold percent gain, dude. I'm so tired of door count, man. Like, I'm obviously happy I'm on a high roll door count run, but when I just see this in action, it's like irritating. This doesn't have to be a thing, man. The devs would just standardize door counts. No, no, we're not desperate for poison items. And also notice, like, even though like my items aren't super great right now, I don't have to. Okay, I thought that would teleport me up. I don't have to like hyper try hard for money, so I can still take skull rooms. Like, it just opens up so much, and the game feels so much smoother. It's so good. And I'm just so much calmer. I'm fucking vibing the way you should be when you're playing this game. At least to the extent you can in Dark Mirror 10. Because even someone like myself, you know, like as much experience as I have, I still gotta be on my toes a little bit. It's not easy. Every time I see a Princess box, I'm clinching, okay? I'm clinching for our pal who loves Bone. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm hoping it becomes a bone run. Another shot at Orc. I'm kind of thinking about it. Okay, can this stop showing up? Unfortunate. One more chance. I was hoping that would be a discarded syringe, so I can really get the poison going here. Orc with Omen is just stupid. It's pointless. It's win more, as I like to say. Something that I hope people start really taking to heart is, sure, winning extra hard is cool, and it's fun, and it feels good, but it's not necessary. As long as the run wins, that's what matters. And, Orc is one of those things that I think especially people get their brain clouded with, where it's like, you know, Orc makes you do ultra mega giga damage, and like that makes it good, which it is good, by the way. I'm not saying Orc's bad, but at the same time, if you can beat the boss without doing ultra mega giga damage, which I do, you know, fairly frequently, and when you use Orc, unless you have like Mercury Hearts or something, it literally puts you like one step away from death. If you make one wrong move, you're dead. That's just unnecessary, you know? You don't need to do that. You don't need to put the run at jeopardy just so you can kill the boss extra hard. When killing the boss is all you gotta do. So, there's my win more rant again. I will probably do it a lot. As I try and hammer it into the minds, the hearts and minds and souls of Skul players around the world. Huh? Not Kaboom Bomber. But he's also a speed Skul. We're looking for a good balanced character. I don't even know. I guess like Hunter would be pretty damn good. Something like that. If we have a discarded syringe, that is. That's like my current idea for poison scaling and like application. There's other items though. Inner Malice is good. Decayed Heart's also good. But you can't really beat discarded syringe. We gotta make sure we die in this Leona Sisters fight. Gotta do the proper min-max. I'm not gonna commit any bone shards to this monkey. I'm kind of looking to ditch him. If it becomes a bone run, I should say. If I do a poison run, he's a perfectly fine character for it. That's what I get for spamming, man. It's a habit I gotta break. It makes using bone efficiently very hard. It's like the only thing that makes it bad. But bone runs are good, at least when you get them properly going. And I'd like to do them more often, so. It's gonna be a very hard habit to break. I got no finesse, man. See if we can chain this. No, okay, we ran out. Riding the merry-go-round here is like probably something I want to do. Seems pretty vital, which means we don't want to put poison on her. If I put poison on her, she's probably dead. Come on, poison. Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. Get out of here, short hair. Baldy. Like, we can't even prove she's not bald under that. She's bald. That's my headcanon. And you might be like, oh, but in phase 2, she has hair. No. She's bald. And in her case, bald is not beautiful. It's ugly. Like her. Sorry. Come on, just hear my taunting and, like, be sad. Like, just get out of here. Thank you. I fucking scared her off by being an asshole. That's what it's all about. Now we got poison on her. She's, like, super dead. Don't actually want to kill her now, but that's fine, I guess. Like, I wanted to get her a little lower than this, but what are you going to do? It's how it worked out. I didn't spam there. Character growth. It's fucking working out, man. I'm fucking growing. And that also wasn't me spamming. I was in control. I'm learning. Stop. Okay, she's getting low. I'm a little scared now. Oh, we gotta die. Kill me. Thank you. Nice. Medusa for good measure. All right, please, please, please drop a discarded syringe. I know she won't. The Leona chest is always freaking disappointing. But maybe they'll be nice. It's always bad, man. It's like tradition in this game. It has to suck. It just has to. We will take a weakness exposure. I think I'll full commit to poison. Yeah, I'll full commit. And the interesting thing about this is normally on poison runs, I'm not really so much a go-getter fan. And I might not be on this run either. It really just depends. But Fatal Sword kind of changes things a little bit. It makes go-getter a little more reasonable. It could mean something like a thief armor could be nice. I don't know. We'll have to see what the run ends up looking like. Nice. Genie swordsmanship, everyone. We sure do love you. Also, this is going to take forever to kill because we can't poison it. Yep. There was me spamming. Okay, you know what? Just attack it when he's attacking. There you go. That's how you deal with it. Also, I did that to myself. I got no one to blame but me for that one. Halfling. Oh, Halfling, could you show up and make my mistakes not matter anymore, please? Can you get poisoned, sir? Discarded syringe for sure in this room. It's gonna happen. Oops. Medusa. I didn't press the Medusa button there. She like came out herself because she likes me so much. It's like I'm a fan of you too, but keep it, come around when I need you. You know, it's not so hard. All right, we have an omen here. Another. Oh, okay. That's pretty bad. I won't lie. Losing reassembly, of course, is not the end of the world. It's just not good. You don't want to. I'm just gonna play it safe. What's in the bag? That's a good omen. Is it worth going further into omen for this? This is a weird one. It's not good on poison. But what is this? The problem is if I ditch the poison strategy, this run has nothing. I'm not gonna do it. Like, right now, this run is like a poison run at its core. Because there's nothing else it has going on. Like, giga damage on 2 characters that aren't really known for dealing good damage is not super smart. Like, if I had like a intense damaging power skull, then it would be one thing to full lean into the omens. Then it'd be a little smart. But both of these characters are fairly low damage characters, Genie especially, considering he's a power skull. So there's not a ton of value to be gained there. Though I have done raw damage Genie in the past, and it's like, whatever. It's not great, but it's a thing. You can do it if you're masochistic, I guess, such as me. There's another bone of swiftness. Kind of makes me wish I took the omen now, but it's not like I could have known it would have been here. I'll try. I'm still out here trying to make this bone shit happen, I guess. There's a box. Yeah. This is good. Think about Courage on the pedestal. Am I really getting rid of gold percent gain? I guess. Ugh. This run needs some focus, and it needs it soon. Right now, I guess bones are our focus, but they're not very good. Like, this is, as of right now, not great. Could change, though. One decent omen. We're so slow because of this food. Like, our basic attacks are so abysmally slow. Oh! This room could be a disaster if I'm not careful. Okay, thank you, Poison. Thank you for saving us. Holy moly. That's what it's all about, dude. Not having to deal with an ultimate golem. Alright. That could have been an absolute disaster, and thankfully it wasn't. Now we're gonna have this food debuff gone, so adventurers are gonna be scary when we get to them. Also common, pretty bad to see there, honestly. Not wonderful, not good. Come on, bro. Alright, so adventurer time. I'm gonna get the wheel up before we go in. I think now I can commit to this monkey and be pretty happy. I was gonna say okay and happy, and I combine them. Classic, classic. Alright, so we'll be able to Heaven Earth Slam here and swap and spawn the wheel, and that's gonna help a lot. Stun all these fools. Pretty nasty set of adventurers, though. I find the Huntress in this fight to be very gnarly. She can really fuck you up. Can we stop him from ulting? No. We're getting Giga ults, huh? We can stop her, though, I think. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Please heal me, please. Thank you. Pretty fucked up that they didn't heal me more than that, though. God damn. How unbelievable. We'll commit some bone shards to the monkey here to make him a little better. Now our monkey's going to be actually contributing a little bit. Still not quite at legendary level. Also didn't get the skill I wanted here, but Heaven Earth Slam's all I care about. Discarded syringe, please. Genie iframes, you can't beat him. That's why we love him. No. I don't know what omen I guess, like, a really, really good one, like Irresistible Suggestion. Come on, man. What are these commons? It's so late in the run. It's ridiculous. Also, we can do easy skips here. You'll love it. Oh, please don't. Do it, Will. Thank you, Will. Another shop where I have to buy food, though. That's not great. I'll never notice, but, like, he literally does the Blackbeard laugh. He goes, Z ha 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 ha. Well, I would not be shocked if that was not on purpose. There's so many references in this game. I don't know why he would do the Blackbeard laugh, but that's such a specific laugh. Like, there's no way that's an accident. No thank you on that. Man, I'm getting so unbelievably fucked with the poisoning. I'm not even seeing poisoning items, period. Except for that, which I'm not taking. I would love to have this item. Could be time to pivot from poisoning, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Comes a time where you have to just accept it. It's not happening. This run has been quite rude in that regard, though we'll hold on to this, I guess, for now. I would love to have this, but, which means the weakness exposure might get sold, actually. Gotta remember, we have ambition scaling us, so, maybe it could be an arms run. It's been a while since I've done that. We also have all these bones still that I'm really rooting for to work out, but... as of right now, still not quite working out, but... a Giga Bone run would be pretty nice. I'm not against the idea, just hard to do. Oh, did you see that, by the way? The health orb was above me, and I picked it up. That was the Fatal Sword displacing shenanigans. It's very interesting. Skull's a glitchy game. No. Chimera could be a pain in the ass. Oh! Gotta love Heaven Earth Slam. Alright, Chimera, please go easy on me, you know? It's a high roll door count run, but I got Giga screwed over on the poison stuff, so you gotta take a little pity. I'm just a little guy. I'm small bean out here. A great demonstration of why forcing strategies is bad, though. And that definitely bears, or it's worthy of showing off from time to time. Why you should always be open to a pivot. Okay, there we go. That's not shocking at all. If we don't get out of this, it's going to be pretty bad because I don't have enough time to record again. I'm going to focus. I want to get out of here. I think we can get out of here. And as long as Act 4 goes even a little well, we can turn this around pretty easily. Because, like, the foundations for a good run are here. What we really don't want is for her to pile up these, spit. Yeah, this is the opposite of what we want. Though the stun helped. Gotta be careful swapping with Monkey. I think we're going to get 2 jumps here, but even though it's obviously horrific for a run's prospects, I still think we can turn this around. I'm not just being hopeful. It's just a matter of getting out of this fucking fight. Holy shit. Woo! Okay. We're out. And we got all garbage. Man, oh man. Could... Nah, I'm crazy for even considering that, honestly. How is it all bad, bro? Like, obviously Gunpowder Sword is good. I guess we can take it over this. But we just don't have crit rate. I could take Last Resistance, but I don't want to ruin my fucking, ambition run. Witness Exposure can go. How go-getter is this? Go-getter, go-getter, go-getter. Go-getter in the future. Alright, I'm going to send some bone shards into healing, actually. And we will hopefully make up that in this portion. Obviously, not upgrading Genie is not the best, but I'm not confident in this run's ability to make it to the next portion of the run without healing a little bit. I gotta lock in. So, excuse me while I concentrate. Like, I'm trying to force, or I guess I tried to force 2 strategies on this run. I tried to force Poison, didn't work out. Now I'm trying to force Bone, not working out. All because I got one guide by one commenter. Why is there a bug flying in my face now of all times? Please, fuck off. They're so profoundly dumb. Like, just go anywhere else. Literally, anywhere. Why? I thought Genie swordsmanship could fucking phase through floors and shit. What gives? Phase through the floor now. It's the second time that's happened, man. Why? Why, dude? You're late. You're late to the party. This could have been so sick. We could have had it all. And now look at us. Now look. What have we got? Broken dreams. That's what. And that's not good. That's bad. Why? This is good, though. I'm just gonna get off the bone path. I'm sorry. I tried. I really tried. You saw the effort I put in. Like, maybe Bone Box shows up in the next shop or -1 bone effect, which would suck, but we'd better start making a break for it and going to a more reasonable build path. I've already hurt this run enough by trying to force a strategy. 2 strategies, even. Alright. That guy's annoying. He's dealt with. Actually, I can just take it. I was going to say go to the end of the room and come back, but it doesn't really make a difference, huh? Alright. Oh! What do you got for me? Nothing I'm gonna take, but I'll take the bone shards. Alright, this shop. Oh, we're poor. Because we sold weakness exposure. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, that's not good. What's on the pedestal? Brawl? Brawl's good. Alright. Brawl will work for now. I've noticed I've been spamming the button less, the swap button, since I became aware of it, which is nice. Bone Omen dupe here would be very scary, but very powerful. Though it would, of course, be a little late to go into a full bone run. However, what's the worst dupe here? Also, is this an item room? We should check before we do this. I don't know what the worst item here. They're all actually pretty good. We'll see. This is probably the worst, so it's gonna dupe that. Go on, dupe the execution axe and get it over with. Okay. Sure, buddy. That's cool. That's dope. Pretty horrifying, but also Omega Giga damage. So the items on the chopping block, I would say, are this and this, although most people are going to be looking at this, but it's a very easy way to deal damage from a distance, which I find to be quite valuable. So I don't want to get rid of it. And we don't really need this, although Execute 2 is good. That's a lot of damage. However, look at my max HP, dog. I ain't getting out the hood. We're staying in the hood, boys. Let's freaking go, dude. Hell yeah. All that damage and I still can't break past this fucker. And, oh, you're still alive. Okay. Nice. Maybe that damage gain is enough to save this. Adventurer is going to be very important, whoever it is. Could decide a lot. Also, that is a... that is a Dark Elite Executioner. Ugh. What are you? Plate armor? Pretty fucking nasty, honestly. Okay, this is going to make this strategy of cheesing pretty impossible. I'll come back to that, actually. If we take some damage here, thankfully the halfling can help. Now that we dealt with all that bullshit, let's go back to cheesing this, and I will fully cheese this. I don't care how agonizing it is to watch. Okay, never mind. Executioners are fucking insane. I know this, you know this. Why did I think I could get away with that? Oh, so much range, dude. They can fuck you up so easy. Please heal me. Thank you. Alright, man. I gotta work hard on this, because if I lose here, I don't know if I got a video for tomorrow. Okay, he can be easy, he can be difficult. There's like one move in particular I'm very scared of from this guy. And frankly, he can still be a pain in the ass regardless. Should play this very carefully. We have like the damage to keep our distance. Like I can just wheel his ass. That is insane. The main move I'm afraid of here is, I guess, the fucking move that just beat the fuck out of me. This is his... I don't know, man. These orbs fuck you up so hard if you're not careful. Oh my god. We're alive, 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 we're alive. Holy. This is going to be terrifying. I don't even know if I can upgrade my monkey, because I have to heal here. Gotta get a little lucky here. This is a pretty tragic high roll door count run, I gotta say. Like, the resources just aren't quite what I want them to be, and also holding on for bone for as long as I did, or at least some of the items I was holding on to, the Bone of Time, and trying to build around bone, I think hurt this run pretty hard. And of course poison as well. You know, I've been pretty unlucky with poison on my attempts with it. Like, didn't see discarded syringe on the last poison attempt either. It's interesting. It's interesting how that plays out, huh? Alright, so for now, I don't think we're going to get to scale our Arachna Shrine at all, which in and of itself is pretty tragic. Like, when I say that, I mean skill cooldown and attack speed, of course, the most important one. That's if I even make it there. But more importantly, we want to make sure we can upgrade our monkey, which is going to take some luck. Because, like, we got to find skull rooms. You can't be serious. What are these items, man? Why? It's a legendary chest. It's exciting when you see it, and then you open it, and it's just like straight garbage, man. There's still a demon hunter in this room. Okay, we only need 7 bone shards, which could still, for the record, not happen. I've been unluckier. But, we'll see. Okay, wow. No money for me, man. Okay, more rooms. That's good. Oh, I thought I was out. I was scratching my nose. I gotta take that one on the chin. That's on me, Chief. I have Courage on the pedestal, but I wouldn't mind having it be something better. We're also about to awaken our evil sword. I think maybe I forego arms 4 and ditch this. I could also ditch this, but it's my brawl. What is this fucking bug, dude? It's so irritating. Like, go away, please. Just go. Like, you got a whole ass room, big dog. Like, go. The world's your oyster, man. You only got like what do you live for like a week or something, and you're wasting it? You're wasting it, man. So, I wouldn't mind having Courage 4 on a run like this. I'm kind of hoping I'm able to get it somehow. Olive Tree Cudgel would be a absolute lifesaver here, of course. Now that our Evil Sword's awake, things are also looking pretty good in that department. Maybe we'll get there yet. I think this is another instance of the Adventurer being our biggest opponent, and maybe getting past them was the key. I could take this and ditch this, actually. I think I will. It's pretty much doing the same thing, but gives me courage. Alright. All of a sudden, I'm feeling a little better. Still, of course, a touch-and-go run for sure, but, also, this is quite good here. I can buy Misfortune on the pedestal. I lose Brawl if I do that. It makes my Gunpowder Sword stronger. But then I only have, how much crit? It's, 25? Pretty fucking bad. The Gunpowder Sword, honestly, probably should go. Yeah. We lose Brawl. Unfortunate. I guess I can buy Manatech 3. That's actually not bad on Monkey. It's not very good on Genie, though. That's a little problematic. Also, Monkey's still not legendary. Maybe I should have bought Bones in that shop, actually. Oh, no. It's not the end of the world, but it's not good. Oh, no. This is the last room, I think. This can't be happening, man. I don't think an NPC can appear in this room, so the remaining one can't be in here. That's so fucked up! My monkey! What is this run, man? It's cursed! It's fucking cursed! It's cursed by the omens. It's the double bone omen, dude. It cursed it. It cursed the run. My resources. Oh my god. The humanity. The freaking humanity, man. Oh. Well, I guess it's a unique monkey experience. That's cool, man. That's what's up. That. You know what I always like to say? That's what's up. That's what's up. And frankly, I mean, what else? It is what's up. We'll make it work. Genie's here to save the day with his iframes. And look on the bright side. Arachna scaling, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna make it work, guys. We're gonna make it work. As long as we can get past old Joan. I think we can, I believe. Gotta put some respect on her name, though. Get my ass hurt. Good spawn for the platforms. Alright. Not too shabby. Ironically, this would have been a very cool poison run. Anyways, just wanted to put that fun fact out there. Terrible Joan chest. Pretty much as bad as it could be. Another that's what's up moment. I mean, what else can you say? That's what's up. It speaks for itself. What do we want here? Could take a last resistance just to sure things up. Genie swordsmanship's quite powerful with shorthand as well. Could also take nothing for the amp from... But that doesn't seem smart. This is worth more amp. It's not very good on Monkey, but who cares about that fool? Genie swordsmanship goes pretty hard with shorthand, so... Alright. We'll do what we can here. Look at this. Abysmal Arachna Shrine on a high roll door count run. Look at this, man. That is sad. Where did it go wrong? Scholars will be asking this question for eons. Like, obviously, there's, like, the forcing the bones, which we're gonna take bone plus anyway, so I guess the chatter's kind of getting, or the commoner is kind of getting their wish. Kinda. Manatech 3, or Manatech Plus, like I said, it's good on Monkey. Arguably bad on Genie. I'm still gonna take it, though. One refresh, even though I don't think we can buy anything. One more just to see what could have been. Nice. Alright, here's my kit. I'm going to slow roll over it. If you need to read what the item does, pause the video as I do. Here I go. This run exists. However, it's all about overcoming the odds. That's what I like to do here on the Haxa channel. So I will try and make this work. Like, on paper, the run is good, obviously, because, I mean, we got Giga Damage. But the problem with a Giga Damage run is these characters are, like, Death by 1,000 paper cut characters. Genie, in particular, is, like, very weak in terms of his, like, raw damage for a Power Skull. So it's, like, it just doesn't really hit the way you would want it to. Another issue we're going to run into is Bone is swap based, and Monkey swap as of this point in the run will be a nuisance. because we're not getting the clone generation aspect from it. Also, I need to focus, so I should just stop yapping. Hang on, I'm gonna just focus. I don't even know if we make it out of this, honestly. Okay, that's the easy part, or the hard part. Or no, it's the easy part. It's hard to think straight. This run is something, man. Stay on my toes for sure. This is what I mean by monkey swap. Monkey swap is not going to be good moving forward. It would be if we were generating the Giga clones, but we're not. Be ready for a siphon soon. Helped there, won't lie. That's bad. Okay. We made it through. I don't know what he's about to do, though. I'm a little nervous. Oh, okay. Yep. I guess I got no choice but to put this out because I can't record again. So post-mortem. Yikes. Yep. That run happened. So where I think that run especially went wrong is, for one, Bone. Sorry to the commenter. Bone is a cool strategy, of course it is. But it requires a lot to pop off. Bone is generally reliant on high rolling with like Prince's box, basically. If you don't have Bone box, you're fucked. And also, Bone runs are usually pretty weak until you get the enhanced inscription. The real problem I have with Bone runs is the best bones, which are like the 3 elemental bones, you know, like swiftness, courage, and wisdom. These bones are all stronger the more of a certain skull type you have. So like, even if you're doing a bone run and you're like min-maxing the bones, like your elemental bones are going to be weaker, right? Because you're trying to spread their strength. So usually you play with like a speed skull and like you play with one of the archetype characters and then another of the archetype characters instead of 2 balance skulls to make your bone of mana as strong as possible. And what that ends up doing is it just makes the bone of mana weaker, right? Like, sure, your bone of swiftness and your bone of mana are like at the tier 2 or the tier 1, but you're missing on the strength of the tier 2. And also, I would say this run could have worked better if I had chosen different characters, because we had a ton of damage, but we weren't really capitalizing on it that much, because the characters we had were like Genie, who may as well be a fucking speed skull, and a speed skull. Like, if that was like a strong hitting power skull, it would have been working a lot better. Like a Minotaur, for instance, would have been quite fine there. Obviously, like Berserker, something like that. So I think that's part of the problem. And also, primarily, forcing strategies. Something I like to talk about a lot is if you force strategies, it's bad. You go with the flow of the RNG. How many times was I offered Invisible Knife on that run? didn't take it because I was trying to build a bone run. Even though bone runs are a lot harder and more inconsistent, and also ultimately weaker anyway than crit item runs. But I was trying to do something for a request. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I will only do the Giga Bone Run if I get a bone box early. So that's my response to the commenter. Even though I've replied to the comment, I don't think you've seen my replies because, like I always say, like for whatever reason, YouTube has reply. Like you don't get a notification if even the fucking YouTube creator replies to your comment for whatever reason. You have to turn that on manually. So I don't think you've seen my responses. If you have, I don't remember. Either way, I will try and do the Giga Bone Run in the future, but it just requires a little RNG to work in my favor. What I should have done on this run is when I saw the invisible knife, I should have taken it, and then we could have had like a decent crit item run, and it would have won. So that's the moral of this loss. I wish I could record another attempt and give you guys a better run, but I can't because it's too late. And also, sometimes I see people saying they want to see losses anyway because I guess you can learn something from them. I usually try and like put this advice in my videos anyway, but when you lose a run, I guess you can really talk about it more easily. So that's really all I have to say on that. Hopefully you still enjoyed the attempt. Sorry it's a loss, but we'll get him next time. It happens to the best of us, especially when you do all the things that I was doing here. Like I said, don't force runs. Go with the flow of the RNG. We were offered a lot of bones, but we just weren't offered the right bones to make it work. So that's really all there is to it. And that's all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.